Gents, the summer may be gone. Summer workouts may be over, but we officially have a strength and conditioning coach. And I did not look this up. This is a guess on my part. I'm going to WOLO this. Todd Forcier.
Good job.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think he's French, of French descent.
Is it weird that we turn over that position so frequently?
No.
It's a little bit. I don't know that it's weird that we turn it over frequently. What's weird to me is that Darby left, came back, and left again. That's the weird turnover in the sense.
Yeah, he's at Texas now, bro.
I know, but he originally left to go down there because of family, and then he came back because we needed him or he loved it here so much, and then a year later he's gone back down to Texas again. I don't know.
I'm not saying it's weird, but it just seems like we have a lot of turnover, specifically at the strength and conditioning position.
I think we do. I just don't know that it's. I don't
know that it's uncommon. I'm going to be honest. Yeah. I have no idea if that is or isn't.
It would be interesting to know who is running those workouts this summer, though.
Well, they have a staff. They just didn't have a coach, right? Like a guy who was leading that program. They have a staff of.
Yeah, but is that not like athletic trainers? Right?
Yeah, they have trainers.
To me, athletic trainer means like stretch me out when I'm hurt or take
you guys are saying two different things. Not like
I'm saying Turner. Like who led them through workouts.
They have a staff of Todd Forcier comes in as that lead guy.
Says they have a staff.
Yeah, but he already has. There's already a staff in place. He doesn't get to hire his own guys.
Well, I'm sure he can, but they already have people.
So Darby bailed out and his staff just stayed around.
Damn, I don't know.
Why are you saying it like that? I'm just trying.
Why are you hating on Darby Rich?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying he left. So I was just generally curious. I mean, were they doing P90X video team workouts at the facility this summer, or was somebody leading them through something? I don't know.
Who's the Tybo guy?
Found some of Frank's old workouts.
Oh my gosh, he's the same dude that did Insanity. TJ? What's that dude's name?
Tony
Insanity?
Something.
No, Tony. Yeah, he was like the. Are you talking about P90X, the white dude or the black dude?
The black dude who
what is his name?
Billy something.
Billy Blanks.
Billy Blanks. Yep.
That's Tybo. That's not P90X. That's Tybo.
Yeah, that's not who I was thinking of.
P90X was got a white dude named Tony something.
Yeah, it was. I keep about to say Tony Romo. Oh my gosh, what was his name? Oh, I was thinking of Sean T.
Yeah, Tony Horton.
Sean T's the
that's the Insanity guy. Yeah. Tony Horton.
It's some of his trampoline workouts.
Wow.
That guy.
I've seen those like bungee cord workouts that are all over the place.
Make me sweat, dude.
You just like throw yourself around like a bungee from the ceiling.
I'm good on all that.
I kind of wish the basketball team would have released like a hype video of them doing that though. Or TJ sent me a video the other day of this like real basic white girl hip hop dance class, and there was one dad in there. But he
looks like a hell of a workout. I'll be honest with you.
I would love to see TJ in that class though.
0% chance.
I went to the gym the other day and they were doing a class, and it was a bunch of old white ladies and they were listening to Incubus.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, am I getting that old? Like, am I getting that Incubus is now old white ladies workout music?
What was that? The Silver Sneakers class?
This is basically, yeah. There's one dude in there, and I'm like, pimp. That's all I say. Pimp.
I go to the Germantown Center, and the old people are just there for the free coffee Which it's not really free because you're paying like $35 a month to be a member there, and then you go. I guess if it's like, oh, you look at it that way, it's all you can drink coffee.
It is like an absolute.
They work out in like,
huddle after.
Oh yeah, that area is.
They should all meet up there.
But when they are working out, at what age do you think you decide, hey, I'm putting this outfit on at 7 a.m. this morning, and I am not changing until I go to bed. I'm doing everything in it, including working out, because they walk in with like cargo khaki iron pants and a button-down shirt, and will like jump on a leg curl machine. And I'm like, you
sit there forever.
You couldn't have thrown on a pair of gym shorts and like a t-shirt. And then they get off, they go drink the coffee, and then hit up Perkins on the way out for a recovery meal.
There's an older gentleman that comes into our gym, and he works out, and he just grunts and groans during everything. So even stretching, he's like, real loud. And the same.
I'm getting to that point.
I have headphones in my ear, so it doesn't bother me. Salem went with me one morning, and she didn't have headphones in her ears. And she kept poking me. She was like, "Daddy, that guy is bothering me." He was so loud.
Yeah. Are you listening to 911 calls while you work out?
I don't. I listen to, you know who my favorite listen to is?
Incubus.
I wish. It was until the old lady started playing it. I would throw on Make Yourself and hit shuffle and go to town. Like, yes, that album is the best. But I listen to a lot of Young Dolph when I work out. Shout out Young Dolph. Rest in peace, Young Dolph.
Okay. Interesting. Well, here's to Todd Forcier.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you about this.
Every time, TJ, I try to get a break, Kenny brings up an additional question.
Well, no, I just want to ask you guys a question as fans. Like, do you guys get all up in arms the way I see a lot of Memphis fans do about who the strength and conditioning coach is? Like, I see it all the time, and I'm like, who's their coach? Who's their strength coach? Who's their coach? And I'm like, who cares? Right? Like, is it a big deal to y'all?
No, I don't. The only time I ever say anything about it is when you have a season like the Grizzlies had last season, and there's like an unreal amount of injuries, and I feel like that falls on that area of staff.
See, I would disagree there.
Which may not be the case. That may not be
trainers.
True. But I'm also like, are they overworking them? Because most of the time, injuries are a result of being overworked. Unless it's just something truly freakish where else has like hit a nice patch on the Tulsa floor and somebody slips.
That's right.
But no, all that to say, I do not. I literally don't care one way or the other who the coach is. I mean, I would prefer that they have one.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I
like that Todd he's had NBA experience. He's been at the collegiate level. He's worked with numerous basketball players throughout his career. It's not like they brought in somebody that's, I don't know, been training cyclist or something.
Do you think a football strength and conditioning coach could be a good basketball strength and conditioning coach?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? I mean, you got to think their certifications are in the movement. It's not.
Yeah. I mean, they changed their approach to it, but I think for sure they could.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, as long as you have one, I don't think it's that big of a deal. The only reason I brought up earlier with all the turnover is just, we have said how many times on this show how big of believers we are in consistency and having some type of consistency. And it feels like we've changed that up a lot, and it's not a big deal. It's just more of a curiosity than anything. But no, I don't think it really matters, right? As long as you're not bringing in someone net new, or if it is someone who's net new, they've never been like a lead strength and conditioning coach. It's someone that's been around your program as an assistant, and it's someone you really believe in. Maybe something like that.
Although it does sound like Todd was the second choice.
Was that not the weirdest tweet ever?
So I mean, I can't even, how does that even come out?
What do you
What?
mean?
Why did he tweet that?
I don't know. I don't
Why did
know.
who tweet what?
Stop, TJ. You know what we're talking about.
No, you're being very vague with it.
Shabazz, the trainer, locally famous here. He trains a lot of athletes.
John
got in
Barlas
some-
being one of them.
I said athletes.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad.
Got in that beef on Twitter with Ja at one point.
I mean, I know who he is. I just
He
don't
came
know
out and
his-
like made a public address that he was so thankful he was the chosen candidate, but he was unfortunately unable to accept the position due to some kind of circumstances. Two things. Why are we interviewing people that literally know they can't accept the position? And two, why are we telling him, hey, you're our number one guy,
but we can't hire you?
Yeah, like I don't know.
Did we ever figure out why he couldn't accept the position? I don't get it.
I have no idea. I think before this had come around and he was a potential candidate. And wasn't he frustrated he didn't even get an interview, but it's because I think you have to have a degree or certifications and he didn't have those.
He has those though.
Well, he may now. I'm saying this was years ago when Penny first came on, and I think he wanted it. I think that's what everybody said was he didn't have a college degree yet. I don't know. No, we don't. We have no idea why he was saying he couldn't accept it.
What a funny tweet, though. I was like, you gotta imagine the people over at the University of Memphis were like, what the actual hell, dude?
Yeah, right.
Like, can you please? Thank you for telling me that I was your number one choice. I was like, wow.
I don't know. Well, it was
that I was
interesting.
The best man for the job.
Maybe it's a marketing scheme.
So whoever else, if you get this offer, just know it was me. You're welcome for turning it down or not
It's
being
complete
able
marketing.
to accept it.
He's putting it out there. He's like, look at Memphis. I was their number one option, but I couldn't take that. So, but if anybody else wants to hire me, I could be your number one too.
Yeah,
I'm with it. I think it's a smart play.
For Shabazz, it's a smart play.
Yeah,
absolutely.
On his part.
Well, yeah, that's who said it, right? So we're good.
I can just imagine the reactions. Really, bro?
You think Todd brought it up when they offered?
So this Shabazz guy, were you really? Is he your number one? Am I your number two? Am I second place? Am I second fiddle?
100%.
Am I your side
People
piece?
need that realistic.